Hey everyone, Mike here with a new video. And yep, that's right. Today's video is the long anticipated, waited for, must see Mothership Products auctions with Goldenfinger Picker, Chad and Kim. That auction was on the 22nd of July. The items came in a few days ago. So let's get on over and see what goodies I got. Okay guys, before I get into this, let's address the elephant that's in the room. That's right, everybody's curious of what Rollin Picker spent. How much did Michael spend during that auction? Well, first of all, I could easily say it's none of your business. Or I could say just go back and watch the video, do the math, and then add 30 bucks to the shipping, and you'll have the price. But the way I look at it, I have no problem letting you all know what I spent because half of it went to a very good cause, Wounded Warriors. And I thank you, Kim and Chad, for supporting such a worthy group that helps our veterans. I really appreciate that. God bless you guys for doing that. So the way I look at it, what I spent, since half of it went to charity, I only really spent like 400 and some bucks. But the total was with shipping $950. And I got to tell you, for a day or actually a night of picking at an auction, I think I did pretty good. So let's go ahead and get into some of this. Well, actually, first I want to say, when the box came, I went and cut it open, and everything was bubble wrapped real nice. And Mama Chelly looked at that, and she said, "Man, I know how you fight with that bubble wrap. Just go away. I'll unwrap everything, and then I'll put it back in the box, and then you can do your video." So while she was doing that, I could hear some laughter and getting all giddy and everything. So when she got done, I went out and asked her. I said, "What were you all laughing? What were you laughing about? You know, what was so funny or had you laughing?" She said, "Well, there's something in there, and you'll know what it is when you see it. We had those when I was a little girl." So I said, "All right, cool." And I'm pretty sure when you guys see what it is, we're going to know exactly what it is. So anyway, well, let's go ahead and get started. Actually, first I want to read this card. They send a thank you card. I normally don't read cards. But this one, it's just real simple. It's Mike, Kim and I really appreciate your support and generosity. Hope you enjoy. God, best wishes, Chad and Kim. Well, guys, I appreciate your generosity with giving half the proceeds to Wounded Warrior, like I mentioned before. Great cause, and I really appreciate you guys doing that. All right, so let's get into this. The first item that I won, let me lift it up here, was the bag, the Seagram's bag. So I haven't opened it up yet. We're going to go ahead and open it up here. Pull out my little slide here. And let's start digging into this. Start pulling items out. Oh my God. Ah, that's crazy. That's insane. That is just insane. These are pretty cool. All right. I got some stuff pulled out. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me get a couple more things out. All right. Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, first off, I got to say, man, this is the first time. I mean, this has got to be real. Can't be real. Can't be fake. And the number 10 is gold. I don't know much about money other than how to spend it. I don't know if it's worth anything. But the first thing I pulled out of here was a $10 bill. Look at that. 10 bucks. I think it's genuine. I hope it's genuine. And I'm wondering if it's collectible. So I don't know. Because there's some gold. The 10 is in gold. And I don't deal with cash. I mostly use a debit card or credit card. So very cool. Very, very cool. The next thing is a couple of Pokemon cards. All right, and then on the back, it shows their characters. One is Mewtwo, and the other one is Clefable. I don't know. I don't collect Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon, never had an interest in Pokemon, but I know everybody loves Pokemon. So there's those. And then I got a case here. What's in it? Oh, cool. Folding reader with spring hinge. Nice little case. And these things fold out. Cool little readers. And they're 2.5 by 250 or 250. So anyway, there's those. Very cool. Very nice. Very nice case. Got a little looks like a little car. It says Buick on it. Ooh, this is very cool. Very nice. Nice little car, and it comes in a box. So get that back down in there. I'll show you the box here. It says Buick on it. I think that's pretty cool. And then we've got a very small little camp knife. Let's open that up. We got the spoon and a fork. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get the other ones out, but it looks like there's a blade and a screwdriver that's also a bottle opener. So very cool. I usually sell the bigger ones of these. I've never seen one this small before. So that's new to me. And it seems kind of old. I don't know. We'll have to check it out. But very cool. I like that, guys. Thanks a lot. That's very cool. And then I got a bunch of memory. Got a bag of memory, and I'll be probably saving this to send to my. I don't know. I mean, unless somebody wants to buy memory, but my son-in-law and I we buy old beat-up sticks and motherboards and stuff, and we process it for the gold. So this might be good to add to the pile. Let's go ahead and dig in some more. Ooh, another car. Oh, I'm digging this. I'm digging these old cars. Let's dig out some more. There's another one. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. Very cool. I'm liking this. Wow. There's some really cool stuff in here. Man, Chad, there's a lot of cars. You put a lot of cars in here. I'm just having fun digging through all of this. Well, you know what? I don't know what's this in here. And it's, I don't know if the top just twists or turns off or unscrews. So, Chad, maybe you can tell me, but I got a Michelob can. And the top is still on it. And there's something inside. And I don't want to try to unscrew it. I don't want to open it. So I'm going to have to do some research on this. Unless you can tell me, Chad, a little bit about this, I'd appreciate it. Oops. Gosh, dropped it. Hope I didn't damage what's in it. Let's see, what else do we got? This bag was packed. All right. Duncan yo-yo. Very cool. I used to play with these when I was a kid. This is the junior yo-yo. Very cool. You can, and I like the little. It's got the little logo on the front there with the person. Still in package. Very nice. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Maybe there's the rest of it's in here. Wow. All right. Ooh, cool. I got a bag of pins. And I do sell these. I've had some success with selling lapel pins or hat pins. There is a market for it. And oh, there's like a bowling league high series pin. These are bowling. These are bowling pins. So that's pretty cool. And I know there's a market for that because there are people that, you know, they bowl. So we got those. Very cool. We got another pin. Oh man, this just adds to the Harley. I got to take this one out. This adds to my Harley. I'm probably not going to try to sell this one because, you know, I collect stuff that's Harley. I always say it in the videos. You know, I mean, that's my one weakness is the Harley stuff. And I don't like parting with it too much. But this is very cool. And I'm going to keep this. This is a pin. I think you want to wear it on your jacket. 1996 Sturgis. And it's got feathers on it. 1996. Well done. That's nice. Let me put that right there. Let's dig down in here. Okay. Oh, cool. Now I got to learn about these. I've been watching some people's videos. I don't know much about these, but I got me an iPod. Got an iPod. And it's a real one. It's not one of those Chinese generic ones. It's a real one. So I don't know what generation this is. There's a couple of videos out there that I'll be watching to learn. But then again, I don't know. You know, I might give this to Lily so she can listen to her whatever the music she listens to. Or I may keep it for myself. Instead of carrying my phone outside just to listen to some music, I can put it on here. So very cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So we're going to keep going through here. I've got 2 lighters. And this one has an inscription on it, ASB. So it was probably somebody's personal lighter. And I think I got to get something to read that. Hang on. Oh, this is a Ronson. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know if you can see, there is initials on there. All right, very nice. There's that one. And then we've got another one that doesn't have any initials. And I think this one's a Ronson too. Look at my eyes. No, it's just Continental. No, I'll have to check on that. I've never seen a Continental lighter before, and I sell cigar accessories and lighters and stuff, and so I don't know. I've never seen that before. But that's it. It's a Continental. Okay, we got that. And then what's this? Another thing I need my eyes here for. It says Knight's Armament. I don't know what it's for. I'll have to check. Maybe it's a integral piece for something else. But you never know. You know, I mean, I've seen videos where people get items and they are either incomplete or something's not working, and they part them out because they can make more money parting them out. So this might be an important piece to something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. Oh, cool. This is sealed up in this bag. I don't want to open it up yet, but I think this is Donnie and Brooke. Yes, Donnie and Brooke. And it says all something. I can't read. I'll have to take it out. I just don't want to open this bag yet until I know what to do with it. Very cool. I like key fobs, keychains. Those things are cool. People like that stuff. Oh, I got to open this up. Got a bag of medals. Nothing on the card, but can probably figure that out. German, it looks like that's a, what, Maltese Cross. And then we've got some other, looks like Insignias. I would imagine that's for a bomb squad or a bomber unit or something. Looks like a little bomb. There's another one. Got two of those. And then we got, I guess that would be a lieutenant's bar or something. I'll have to check that out. There's some writing on the back. Maybe I can figure it out. Lieutenant's bar. Another one. Unless it's, yeah, I don't think it's captain bars, because captain bars are connected with a little space going across them. What is a second lieutenant? Is that the gold bar, and the silver is the first lieutenant? It's been so long, man, I can't remember. Yeah, because here's a gold one. So it's like the junior in the lieutenant, and then the next one up is the silver, and then after that, then they go to captain after silver. Got a lot of lieutenant or lieutenant, as they would say in the British. Very cool stuff, man. I dig the World War II stuff, or the military things. And here's another Maltese Cross, but it's not on a, doesn't have a pin or anything it's with. It's got a hole though, for like putting a chain through it. Very cool. Okay, there's that in that. And then we've got a couple more cars. We got a Simplex. Very cool. I like these small cars. Simplex. Very cool. And the box. Very cool. Next one is Auckland. We collect cars and stuff like that, and things. So this is, even though they're small, they'll fit right right in like one of those shadow boxes or something. So I'll have to do a shadow box when I get back to Texas, so it's in my room so I can look at them along with my Sturgis pin. This is a cool car. Even though it's a small scale, they really did some pretty good detail on these. Very nice. Like that. And There's the box for that. That it came in. And then we got a Ford Model T, which I think is like most everybody's kind of like favorite, because they were used for making hot rods and all kinds of stuff. This one's pretty cool. It's got the little luggage thing on the back. Has that spare tire. Very cool car. Very, very, very cool. And there's the box. And then we got a Pierce Arrow. Now I know those are cool cars. The real ones. Pretty red. Show the other side. And then the box. And then we got 2 watches. I don't have a loop yet, so I have to use this magnifier here. See if we can tell what it is. Well, I'm not sure, but I know it's a lady's watch. It says Ethel on the back, but I don't think that's the brand. Here, I'll show it to you guys. There we go. Nice. It's got the band on it. And then we've got another watch. And this one says, oh, it's a Fossil. That's the first time I've held a Fossil watch. I see them all the time, but it's the first time I've held one. Hold on. Let's get that better. Okay. So that's it for the bag. Very cool stuff. Chad, Kim, thank you very much. That bag was well worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff back in the bag, and then I'm going to go ahead and start digging in the box. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. After digging in the box, I pulled up the first few pieces, and we're going to start off with something that I think is very, very cool. I don't know how you guys knew this, but I am old school. I am old school. So, we're going to take the Ford hat off, put this one on, give it a shot. I am old school. Thank you guys. This is a very cool hat. I like this. I'm going to wear this for the rest of the video. All right. So after the cap, my daughter's been wanting to get one of these, so I think I'm going to send it to her because she'll be able to use it, because she does like all their inventory, so she has them like in tubs and things like that. But I got me a Dymo Label Writer 450 Turbo, and it came with the quick start guide and the power pack, which is right over there, the power pack and the cable that connects to the computer. So very, 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 very cool. And a very useful tool, and I'm sure my daughter will appreciate it because it's going to make her job a lot easier. So thanks, guys. That's pretty thoughtful putting that in there. The next thing was some more yo-yos. Another junior. The package split on the back, so I put it back in there and I got my thumb holding it. I'm going to tape that up and put that to the side. Then we got a Glow Imperial yo-yo. Very cool. Like the yo-yos. Very, very cool. And you know what? I may keep one of these and try working a yo-yo for some hand therapy. So once again, another side benefit for attending the Mothership Products auctions. So if you guys aren't going, you need to go because there's some really cool stuff there. Another yo-yo. This one is the tournament yo-yo. So we had those. We set these off to the side. And then, I haven't opened it to look, but it's a, well, I mean, it's right there. It's an iPad Air Smart Case. Very cool. Very, very cool. So that is very nice. Always like seeing the Apple stuff. Got this pouch and I was like, what is this? And then I opened it up and this is a focal automatic coated lens. It says focal 25 by 30 telescope. Or you know, pull it out. Let me see what my neighbor's doing. Boy, this thing is, I can see all the way down the street. Oh, he got a new car. Cool. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we got that, and it comes in a nice little pouch to protect it. Let's button that up. Nice little pouch. Then we got a set of Turtle Beach X32 headphones with mic. I wished I'd have known because I just bought a when it comes with the Wi-Fi splitter, so like you can hook it up. I guess this is for gaming systems, but I bet I could have used this on like for videos or when I got ready getting ready to do the auction with Dwayne on the oh, when is that? I think it's the 26th of August. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. I ended up going out and buying a pair of Logitech, but that's very cool. Nice. And then got a Nintendo 64 35mm camera. Takes film. Very cool. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen anything like this. I have to go look on eBay. I mean, I didn't even know Nintendo made a camera. So that's pretty sweet. And then I found this bouncing around in the bottom is a 3DS, Nintendo 3DS, Super Mario Brothers 2. Very cool. And I know the comps on these on eBay is like the highest I've seen it was $19.99. Not bad for a little thing, not bigger than a 50-cent piece and no manual, you know. And then there was this bag. I don't know if this was in the jewelry bag or not, but it's sealed up, and it's got coins in it, and I really don't want to open it, but I guess I'm going to have to. So, because that's why you all are here, to see what I got, right? So let's open it up to see what's in here. We have a, let me get my trusty dandy little looker through thingy here. We got a Seiko another Seiko digital watch, and this is what it looks like. Right there. And then we have a bag inside the bag, inside a bag. I like, you know, I watched Chad's video on the 35mm slides and how he puts them in a little thing. You know, I got one of those sealers and I bought these bags and I started doing that with the stuff that I sell. You know, here's a set of wings. I'm thinking this is probably U.S. Air Force. I'm not sure. I'll have to check it out. We've got that. And I don't know the significance of these. We'll have to check them out. But I got a bag of some change, some pocket change, and you know, we'll take the time to look at that. And then another very cool, very big watch. Good gosh! Wow, what is that? That is monstrous. Invicta, INVICTA, an Invicta watch, and I don't know, this must be East Coast time or something, because I don't think it's that late here, but it's even working, it's even running. There you go. Very sweet, very nice, nice band. So that's a nice watch. That's a big watch. And I can just hear James now, because he likes, my son-in-law loves them big-faced watches like these. I can just hear him now. Hey, Pop, you know, save you on Christmas. Well, you know what? Maybe. I got some Christmas gifts here, maybe. Who knows? So we'll see. I don't want any of that to get damaged. So let me just slide it real quick back into the bag. And the next item, now, Chad had mentioned he wasn't sure. When I told him I got the box, he had mentioned about this this baseball glove. And in all reality, I don't know what the value is, but I know that I remember my dad having a glove very similar to this. I mean, this isn't like real new style. You know, this isn't like what I would have had when I was in Little League. The gloves were a little more like looking like they are today. And I remember this hanging in the garage, something like this, hanging in the garage, and when Dad said, you know, come on, we're going to go play some catch, grab my glove for me, I'll meet you outside. And I'd run out to the garage, grab the glove, grab my glove, my ball. My brother and I would go out there and we'd play some catch. And this is the glove, kind of similar to the glove that he had. So that's the first bit that I dug out. Since I'm limited on real estate here, I'm going to have to put all this stuff off to the side, dig in the box, pull some more up, and we'll continue this, all right? So appreciate you all sticking with me and watching this, and we'll be right back with some more of the goodies. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I've got the last of it all laid out here, but I'm going to show you the biggest piece, and then I'm going to put it back in the box, and then that way we can go ahead and get on with the rest of the items. Chad Kim wrap these up with some kind of a shrink wrap, or I see him doing them on pallets. I don't want to cut this thing open and look. I mean, Chad, if you've got a picture of what the insides look like, I'd appreciate it. I'm probably not going to sell this item. I'm probably going to keep it for, I don't know, any number of reasons. One, I don't know what year this was. I'll have to look at it and decide, because that may be something that's around my son or my son-in-law's time frame, or hoping that my son and his wife, they give me a grandkid, that I hope that it's a boy, and if it's a boy, then I may save this to give to him. But I don't know yet what I'm going to do with it for sure. It's got a lot of pieces in it, and it is a robot. Very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Sounds like a gazillion bunch of pieces in there. And it's just wrapped up really nice. And on the side it shows a bunch of like the series. And this one says TBS Comics. It's got $45.99 on it. So 1/144th scale full action plastic kit. So this is something that you put together, and this guy looks pretty cool. So we're going to save this one, and I appreciate it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the box. Okay, I got my little table set up now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go through this. This is the last of it. The next thing is this really cool. I had one of these when I was stationed in Hawaii. I wasn't really a bud drinker. I was more of a Miller Lite or Miller or Michelob. But it's a cool Budweiser Stein. And I know that they've been around for a while. This is a thermoserve, and I'm sure the year's on the bottom. We'll determine that later, but I got that. Very cool. I will probably be drinking out of that at one point or another. Here we have a Cup Masters Pack Book, Boy Scouts of America. Very nice. Very good condition. It's all the pages are there. They look real good, and it's a pretty cool item. For any of us that were Boy Scouts. This is 1962 printing, so it's kind of old. Very cool. The next thing, I've been watching Lonnie's channel, and I know he goes crazy over this stuff. So there's this Picket slide ruler, and I took it out and took a look at it, and it's pretty cool. It comes with everything. I mean, it's all in here, from what I could tell by looking at videos that I've been watching. Let's get that open. It's got the book. Comes in the case. Comes in the case. It's got the manual, all the paperwork, and it's a 902 Simplex trig, the superior rule for basic scholastic requirements. All metal construction for highest accuracy and durability. 9 fundamental scales set in synchro sequences, and on and on and on it goes. Very cool. So, I mean, that's the first time I ever held one. I didn't do too good in math through high school. I figured as long as I can add and subtract, I'd be okay. And then I didn't realize that when I got into the automotive field, that you're using micrometers and other stuff. So I should have paid a little more attention in math. But then I learned along the way. The next thing, at first I thought it was a Zippo lighter, and I was thinking like a knife. And I'll get it out here. Let me get a little something just to help me gently coerce it out of the package. And it's actually like a money clip. It's a money clip knife. So it's going to have the knife. Let's see if I can get one out. There's one of the blades. And it also doubles as a money clip. So that's very cool. I like that. So it's knife with money clip. There was that. And then I remember this game. So I know Angie is getting into playing the, getting into, you know, the family games with Lily and all, because, you know, she's at that age and they want to spend some family time. And I remember this game. So, and it's all there. Flinch. So I don't know, maybe I'll send it to them and they can play with it, or I think actually it's all there. The rules are there, it's all intact. This might be one of those that that gets resold. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. But there was this. Very cool, very nice. I like it. And then I think I know what Mama Chili was all giggling about and laughing and all. I found them. And they're wrapped up. These are World War II ration books. And there's quite a few in there. And I know she talked about using these, having these when they were a kid during World War II. They had one for the sugar, the meat, the gas rations, and also I'm pretty sure this brought back some memories of her going and getting gas and sugar and meat and groceries and stuff with her dad when she was a little girl. So that's very cool, very nice. I like the war stuff. I also have a Mario Golf World Tour. It's got the book and the little cartridge at 3DS. Got that. Very nice. Very nice. And then, let's see what's in this white box. Well, this is pretty cool. Coin collecting. This has an Indian head cent, Sierra 1864 to 1909. Gives the composition Liberty Head nickel, 1883 to 1912. And the last one is a Buffalo nickel, Sierra 1913 to 1938 in the composition. It tells who the designer was of all three coins. And very cool. Very, very, very cool. They come in a nice little protective case. So that's very nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Like I say, I don't collect money. I usually spend it, but stuff like this, I'm probably going to hold on to because you know, it's got some value to it, right? The next thing is, now, when I first joined the military and got into the Airmen's Club, my beer of choice was Olympia at the time, because that's the beer that was in California, it was Olympia. And then when I got into the military at the Airmen's Club, where I was at, like at Chanute when I was going through tech school, and then back in San Antonio when I was back stationed at Lackland in the Airmen's Club, they didn't have Olympia. So I drank Schlitz, and then kind of got tired of Schlitz, and then the beer I drank the most of was PBR. So in this box, it says Pabst Blue Ribbon announces their new label. And there is a can with their new label, and a little, get it out of here. Hang on. We're getting there. Boy, when I was drinking this, it was never that difficult to get to a bottle of beer. And a little bottle. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very nice. It's got the little like Easter grass in there, so I gotta get that put back in the box. Very nice, collectible. Very, very, very cool. So yes, I like that. Thank you. Got some collectibles in here. And then the next thing, so put this over to the side. Get myself cleaned up there. Next thing is a well, we'll know here in a minute. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll have to figure out where these went. Oh. Okay, so that has to be... That's the black bear. I'll show it to you. There's a couple of coins in this thing. There's a black bear. And it's got a nice little place to fit it in. And then the next one is, well, that looks like an elk. It's an elk. You know, there's only 2 coins in this. I think I might try to see if I can find the rest of them and fill this book up. Fill this thing up. There's a spot for a white-tailed deer, mule deer, white-tailed deer, mule deer, moose, grizzly bear, a grizzly bear, and antelope, and a caribou. So that's what it looks like. And it's from the North American. That's why I didn't know what it was, because I saw the backside. Backside was down. It's a North American Hunting Club Big Game Collector Series. So maybe I'll have to look and see if there's anybody selling loose coins so I can get a complete set. Thanks, guys. Very cool. Very nice. I like that. The next thing is a, I'm going to speed it up here, is a solid brass paperweight. And this comes in a very cool box. Shows you the zodiac, like sign, I guess. And this is Gemini. And man, is it freaking heavy. Let me get it up here for you guys. Gemini. And it's solid brass. I mean, on the back, it's brass. And it's thick. And it says solid brass England, and then it's got a stamp on it with a number. I'll have to check that out. I'm gonna have to buy me a loop and check it out. So thank you guys. Very cool, very heavy, very nice piece. I like it. I'm stoked. The next thing is this box or this holder, this here. And I want to be very careful with it because this has individual watch pieces in it. I'll open it up and I'll just pull out a few of the small pieces that are papered up and have a, they're protected to where they won't come out, or they're in bags. Like here's a few. Like this says Whitner 4D Whitner watch case or something like that. See, they're in these little cards, like, and then there's writing on the back. So I'm gonna have to do some research on this. I mean, this whole thing is filled with parts. Like here's another one, and this says Bulova 17J, and it gives the part number. So I'm pretty sure there's some value in here, either as the whole kit or pieces. This is another Bulova J17. You know, to a person that's a watch collector. There's that, and there's some other little pieces. Here's another one, another Bulova 17J. There must have been a run on the 17Js. Must have been. Then this thing here says gold. So I don't know. It's looks like, you know, the outer case, the outer ring. There's a bunch of these in here. Oh, that's pretty. This one's pretty interesting. Who is that? Now I've seen this guy somewhere before. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I remember this from somewhere. Yeah. What year is that? Ma Bell. I don't know. When's the last time anybody's seen a watch body, okay, like that? Ma Bell. That was down in here. Very cool. This is a thing that I will have to, like, you know, you take your time and you go through it piece by piece and you do the research, and this is going to take some tremendous time to go through and get right, because you know, I want to do justice to this stuff. You know, I just don't want to get it and then, oh yeah, okay, let's just put it up and sell it. You know, I want to know what's going on with each piece and what they're for. So this is good news for a lot of you that are going to be attending the auctions. I'm probably going to slim down my buying, you know, which is going to leave it open for you guys, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time doing research. The next piece, man, I really don't want to unravel it yet. So guys, just don't be upset with me about that. But this is a viewfinder, and it's the viewfinder itself and a whole bunch of slidey things, you know, the things you put in the viewfinder. They just did such a great job wrapping this up, and I'm afraid I won't be able to get it wrapped up the same way, and I don't want to lose any pieces. So once I do get this out, what I'll do is I'll take a picture when I'm ready. I'll take a picture. I'll put it up on my Instagram thing, so that everybody can see what it is. But right now, I'm just not feeling comfortable breaking that open yet. And then the next thing, we're down to 3, 4, 5, 6 more items, folks. I had never seen a game this small before. Monopoly. I had never seen it in such a small box before. That's a very small box. The top does come off. Chad did, I guess, put some of that wrap around it, and I want to be very careful And what I'll probably do is do what he said, which is, you know, put them in their individual. But it's very, I just said if you guys can get a peek. Little wooden houses and things like that. And it looks like it's all there. And what I'll probably do is do like Chad said, put, you know, I got one of those machines that seals those little bags and do it right. So very cool guys. I appreciate the monopoly. Very cool. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but we'll get that over here to the side. All right, the last thing, I'll go ahead and cut this one open. It's got a piece of wrap across it. It says from Lions of Florida, and this is to Lion, the individual's name, he's the secretary, Fort Walton Beach, Florida, Fort Walton Beach Miracle Strip Lions Club. So we'll go ahead and peel the wrap off of this and get inside and see what, just one side, and see what's inside. Oh, very cool. I have no idea what they are. I don't know. They've got like, boy, I have no idea what that is. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Elfinware, hand painted. I don't know if they're candle holders or what. I'll have to do some research on this. There's one. It's got a hole in the center, and then the bottom, and it's got this hand painting all the way around it. And then the other one, I have no idea for sure, because it can't, there must be a topper of some sort, because this one has a round bottom. As you can see, it's round. See it sticking out there? Get over here where you can see it. And then it's got the hole. So I don't know if these are toppers for something or what, but they're hand painted and they're very cool. And I'm going to have fun looking these up. Yes, indeedy. I'm going to have fun. So, you know, I don't know if on the one it's supposed to have the top like that and it's missing the round part. I don't know, but we'll do some research and we'll look at them. Thank you guys. Very cool. I appreciate that. Very nice items. Now, down to 4 more. All right. You know there was the Seiko World Watch. You know there was that. The Seiko World Watch in the case. Okay, there was that. And then there was 2 more watch cases. Get that one closed up and protected. Okay. Then there is a Citizens. Very nice watch. Citizens in a case. And then there's this one here, which I think is a pulsar. If I can open it up. Yes, a pulsar. So I'm definitely going to be doing my research on the watches. Pulsar. Mothership still going through the droid thing. Chad wasn't lying. It was pretty tangled up, you know. So she's 85. I'm going to give her a chance to take her time to do it, and then I know she's going to want to clean pieces and before I present them. And then the last thing is this. I don't know what's in it. It's this mystery envelope. So we're going to open this up. And you guys are crazy. You guys blow me away. Chad, Kim, you guys are just insane. It's raining money up in here. Man, $20 bill, $10 bill, collector's coins, Hunter Series coins or medallions, and some really cool stuff. And I haven't even got to the jewelry yet. I'm going to do my own separate video on the jewelry once Mama Chelly gets it straightened out, gets all the pieces clean. She's a fanatic about that. And we'll go ahead and do that. So, folks, that's it for the box. I'm going to tell you what. I regret not 1 cent of that money that I spent. The first thing is it was well worth it because of the charity that they were supporting, which is dear to my heart. And it's some really cool stuff. So for those that, let's hope that that didn't get much during that auction. Let's hope that Chad and Kim do come again and do another auction. You know, it'd be really cool because they've got some really nice items. So I want to say thank you to you all that have watched my video today. I know it's kind of long. There's a lot of stuff to go through. And Chad and Kim, God bless you guys for the charity that you supported with part of my winnings and for during the auction and for the cool stuff that you put up that I had the chance to buy. I really appreciate it. A lot of it brings back memories when I was a kid or when I was stationed in Hawaii. It's pretty cool. I really appreciate it. So that's the video for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, you think there was some really cool stuff in here and you want to share it with people, please pass this video along. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you have any questions about what you saw today or any comments you want to make or questions, you leave those down below. If you don't want to leave your question down there for the whole world to see, go ahead and use the email address askmike@yahoo.com or use the message system that's tied into the channel here. All you got to do is click the part that says About, and then when it opens up, you'll see Message up in the top right-hand corner. You click that, and I'll get the message. So again, you guys, thanks for watching my video. If you found it interesting, pass it on to some other people. And for those of you that just happen to be coming along and finding this channel, there's going to be a link down below for Mothership Products. That's Dwayne's channel. He's doing the YouTube auctions here and on YouTube. And there's an auction the 29th. That's this Saturday. I will be there, and I will be winning something because the individual reseller that's going to be putting his goodies up for sale is Andy, Parrot Head Picker. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to put a link down there to his channel. If you want to see what this guy's all about, click that link, go watch some of his videos, see the items that he buys and what he sources and what he sells. So you're going to get an idea of what's going to be there. Because I know I'm going to be there with money in hand and my trigger finger for the keyboard. And I'm going to be trying to win me something from Andy. So you guys check those links out down there. And don't forget to subscribe to that Mothership Products Dwayne's channel and click the little button next to the subscribers that sets off the notifications so you know not to miss an auction. So there's an auction the 29th this weekend, 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Make sure you guys are there because I'm going to be there. And that's it for today. Man, I pray that God blesses you guys as He's blessed me. I think maybe it's time for you guys to get a double portion blessing because He's been blessing me with extra portions. And it's been evident in the last couple of weeks. So I pray that He blesses you like that, gives you great health, great family, great success, good life, and happy times. And we'll see you in the next video. Rollin Picker, out.